The Aspire CF Maxx. So the CF Maxx is something that came out in early 2015, and I was really excited about it. I still remember posting the marketing material on my Twitter account, but the CF Maxx was really expensive at $75, and vapor technology, it moved so fast in 2015 that this device just quickly became outdated, so I never ended up buying one. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I randomly saw a deal for the CF Maxx for only $10, so I bought it. 3000 milliamp hour, 50 watt adjustable, so it goes up to 50 watts. Not a whole lot, but it can handle a lot of tanks that don't require a lot of wattage. Nice packaging, and there's a picture here on the outside that shows what the device looks like on the inside. Haven't even opened it yet, still got the tape on there. There's nothing else in the tube, just the mod. Now that is a massive device for a regulated tube mod. This has a built-in, non-removable battery. Very nice looking though. CF stands for carbon fiber, in case you're wondering. So there's a little window on the bottom to show you what wattage you're at. The wheel moves very smoothly, no clicking. It goes in 5 watt increments, and there are little dots in between those increments for each single wattage. Now here on the top of the device where the atomizer connects, it looks like you'd be able to unscrew it, but it doesn't unscrew. This device doesn't have a screen, so there's no way of knowing what ohms you're at or anything like that. The way these old Aspire products worked is that you'd be notified of anything happening on the device by the different types of blinks on the button. So this puts out a maximum voltage of 4.2 volts. It's variable wattage of 5 to 50 watts. It supports an atomizer resistance of 0.3 ohms to 5 ohms. It's 510 compatible, and the diameter of the device is 30 millimeters, so a very large diameter mod. It has a 3000 milliamp hour built-in rechargeable battery, adjustable wattage with the dial. It has stainless steel end points, a stainless steel firing button, a black carbon fiber coated body, spring-loaded atomizer contact point, so that 510 pin is spring-loaded, and it has safety vent holes on the bottom on the dial. The device does have overcharge protection, short circuit protection, safety cutoff protection, and low voltage protection. And you turn it on and off with the button. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. Now to charge this, you can't just use a normal USB. You have to buy a special charger from Aspire that screws into the top of the CF Maxx. This is a pretty big device, so 30 millimeters. So if you want it to look good, you'll need a big atomizer. When I put a 22 or 24 millimeter atomizer on there, it looks pretty funny. It would be nice to find something that fits exactly flush. I do have a 30 millimeter mech mod with a matching RDA so that I can demonstrate what a large atomizer would look like on here. This RDA is specially designed for the mech mod, so it won't screw onto the CF Maxx, but it'll just give you a good idea of what the CF Maxx would look like with a 30 millimeter atomizer on top. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot to the CF Maxx. It fires atomizers built as low as 0.3 ohms, it fires up to 50 watts, and the 3000 milliamp battery is decent and should last a good amount of time throughout the day, especially since the wattage doesn't really go that high. One of the biggest drawbacks is the size. It's huge and heavy and probably not very comfortable to carry around. It's also a 30 millimeter diameter device, which means you'll need a 30 millimeter diameter atomizer if you want it to at least look somewhat decent. Something to note is that the CF Maxx launched with the Aspire Atlantis Mega Tank, which is a 30 millimeter tank. So if you pick up a CF Maxx, look for the Atlantis Mega Tank too. If I ever see a deal for that tank for, I don't know, around maybe $5 to $10, I might pick it up just to put on here. Honestly though, I don't think you should go out and buy this for one big reason. It has an internal battery. I'm sure many shops right now are trying to clear out their inventory for these because the internal batteries in here are now getting pretty old, about 2 years old. So who knows how long the battery will last. And when it dies, that's it. You can't replace the battery. But for $10 and for something that I really wanted a long time ago, I'm happy that I bought it.